Hi guys, back in my kitchen for another delicious recipe, and today once again we're using our Misura pasta. This time we're using gluten-free spaghetti. Today's recipe is gluten-free spaghetti with pumpkin, baked ricotta and spinach. Here are today's ingredients. So we'll be using some Cheerio olive oil, salt and pepper. We've got some baby spinach leaves, some mixed leaves here, some pumpkin, thyme, toasted pumpkin seeds, some lemon, garlic, onion, white wine, some vegetable stock, some ricotta cheese, and obviously our gluten-free Misura pasta. Let's get started. So we're going to start today's recipe by baking our ricotta cheese and our garlic. So let's start off. We've got our whole garlic globe. We're just going to cut off the top like so, keep it with the skin on, and put it in a baking dish. Let's discard the top. Here we've got some lemon zest, and we've also got here some fresh thyme. Just take some thyme leaves, and these are going to go onto our ricotta cheese. That's enough. We're just going to give these a quick chop. Going to be adding lots of flavor to our ricotta. All the water's drained out. It will help to bake our ricotta. We've got 400 grams of ricotta here. Now I use half in the pasta recipe and the other half I like to crumble on top. So on goes our lemon and thyme, some salt and pepper. Don't use too much salt because ricotta is already salty, and a good drizzle of olive oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these in the oven, 200 degrees Celsius, for about 20 to 25 minutes. We want our ricotta to start going sort of like a nice brown, and our garlic is going to soften and bake inside, and we've got some great flavors. Let's put these in the oven. So guys, while our ricotta and garlic are baking, we can carry on with our recipe. I've put a pan of hot water on the stove, salted hot water. We're waiting for that to boil so we can cook our spaghetti. Today's spaghetti cooks in just 6 minutes. It's a gluten-free spaghetti. Make sure all your ingredients are gluten-free. So we're warming up a big frying pan. Let's add in some olive oil. Let's add in our onion, okay, but before then we're going to chop up some more thyme. So what we're going to do is we're going to fry our onion, soften it just for a couple of minutes, then we're going to add in our pumpkin. Then we're going to just cook them down together, add in some wine and some vegetable stock, and then it's ready for our roasted garlic and our baked ricotta. Just going to finish it off with our gluten-free pasta and some toasted pumpkin seeds. So what we want to do is quickly fry our onions. We're just going to saute them for a couple of minutes just to soften them down. Let's add in our chopped thyme. Let's get our pumpkin. So let's cook our onions down. So we just softened our onion. We've not browned it. It's important you don't brown it. Just soften it for a couple of minutes. In goes our pumpkin. Season with pepper and salt. Give that a mix. You want to coat the pumpkin in the oil that's in the pan. And we're just going to cook this for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to splash in some white wine and our vegetable stock, and we're just going to cook it down. Now the idea is that we're going to be left with some juices in the pan. So once our pasta's cooked, we're going to add it in, cook it for a couple of minutes with those juices so the pasta absorbs some of that lovely flavor. Then we're going to add in our baked ricotta and our garlic and add that good punch of flavor. So we've taken our baked ricotta and our roasted garlic out of the oven. The smells here are amazing. We're ready to put this dish together now. So here we've got our pumpkin, which we've cooked with our onion, bit of olive oil. We added in some white wine and stock, and the flavors are fantastic. So I want to show you something. Look at this. You see that? All that garlic coming out. Very simply, you squeeze the garlic and we're going to take out these delicious gems of garlic. Look at that. Fantastic. That's a big burst of flavor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push the pumpkin to one side, and the idea is that we're going to squash all of this garlic so that the flavors go straight into the liquids in the sauce. We're going to give this a mix. Next step, in goes the pasta. We're going to give this a mix. There you go. Next, we're going to take one of our ricottas and we're just going to break this up and add it to the pan. And the other one we're just going to use as a garnish. So all that's left to do is, we've got our baby spinach leaves. I'm just going to add the spinach leaves, toss them together. We've got some toasted pumpkin seeds. We can add some of those in now. A few more to garnish, and we're going to serve this plate. Pasta Misura, il buono che te vuole bene.